What is social media? Why it is so important to us? And finally, what effect do you think is having on mental health of all of us? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is BERLI from the English Department of KADEK University, and I'm here today to talk to you about the unintended consequence social media is having on your mental health. If there are any questions about this, don't hesitate to write it down in the comment below, or you can ask me on my social media. So did you know that more than 60% of our youth are active on social media users? Some of us can spend 2 or more hours a day on the social media, and I'm certain that anything we do for this long, anything we pay this much attention to has an everlasting effect on us, whether we are notices or not. You see, the problem with the excessive usage of the social media is today youth is a tomorrow future, and we ought to be using the internet to build ourselves to be well equipped with the skills, knowledge, and traits required to build utopia for all. But instead, we are using it to destroy ourselves and each other, and the worst part is we don't even notice it. So today, I'd like to introduce you to 3 stressors that I believe are all caused by the excess usage of the social media. These factors are commonly known and faced by almost 100% of all teenagers. Today, we aren't careful, this change could easily turn into the full-blown mental health problems. So, the first one is insecurity. As I'm sure that you know, insecurity basically wants a lack of confidence in themselves. And now you must be asking yourself how social media causes insecurity. Well, I tell you how. Every one of us here has a highlight reel, and just like as in sport, a highlight reel is a collection of your best and the brightest moment. Now, social media is your own personal highlight reel. You always want to show up your wins, best looks, amazing holiday, and unforgettable meals. The highlight reel is the cause of the most teenager insecurity today, and that's because we are always comparing our struggle or behind the scenes to other people's highlight reels. The second stressor, social currency. A currency is something we use to achieve its a value to product or service. Now in the social media, the likes, the comments, the share, this has become this form of the social currency by which word should be valued. And the problem with this is we own the products. So when you look for the perfect photo to post and you get a like, comment or share, and return it become a recorded transaction attributing a value. I'm sure more than half of us on these rooms have taken down a post because it didn't get as many likes as you thought. You see, we took our product off the shelf because it wasn't selling fast enough, and I want you to understand why this is such as an epidemic. We are trying up to self-worth with the others think of us, and then we are quantifying it for everyone to see. So the last stressor is FOMO, or the fear of missing out. This is a phrase that thrown around like me by so many teenagers, and so many of us have experienced for more that has become normal. First to ignore and even make jokes about it. What we don't realize is when we don't have access to social media or our phones, this is a FOMO, and very quickly turns into social anxiety that causes irrational withdrawal symptoms. Okay, now that we are aware of some of the negative effects social media can have on us, we need to figure out exactly what we are going to do about it. You see, even though social media can be dangerous, it can be also life-changing if we use it for the right things. Today, I'd like to introduce you to this action plan that I believe could help you to transform your social media experience into something that adds a value to your life and to live on those around you. The first step is to build a strong value system. Further describe what is important to you in the way that you live your life. They are the very foundation of your beliefs and by nature influence your action and decision and behavior. When we begin to make a decision based on our value, we start making very deliberate choice that reflects what is important to us in our lives, and not only will this value direct you when it's come to dealing with some of the problem that I mentioned about, but they will guide you when it comes to decide exactly how and what you use your social media for. The second step is what I call collaborative creativity. Collaboration refers to two or more people working together to achieve the same things. So why not use your time on the social media to take a collaborate with some of these individuals? Even just learning about this movement and spreading the information is collaboration. Educating this around you and how to raise awareness is collaboration. There is so much that you as an individual can do to make a differences. The third and final step is be yourself. If there's nothing else you're planning to take away from this talk today, at least remember this. Do you. Makes me perfect. Don't ever doubt yourself or your self-worth based on the number of likes you didn't or didn't get. Social media doesn't have to define you or your life. You are perfect as you are, likes or no likes, share or no share, comment or no comments. You are perfect. Thank you.